What's up, guys? Jeremy from MTG headquarters with you today, bringing you a pretty neat unboxing. This is a Magic the Gathering from the Vaults box set, and this is the Legends. It's got a $75 price tag. At most, you might be able to get it cheaper, but it's got comes with 15 premium foil cards, including 7 with new art, and these are from. Oh, I'm sorry, and an Innistrad preview card. So when you open this up, you'll see you can just slide out the same thing basically as you would before in our exiled one, which is almost twice the price of this. And you've got a really neat history of the cards in here, a picture of each card and then its history, like what happened to it. So you've got, Captain Sisay, Dorian of Siege Tower. We'll go through the cards too. I'll open them up. Should probably keep them sealed. I don't know. I can't tell if they'd ever be worth any money or not. Certainly if they were, they won't be once I open them. But, that's what this is for. That's the purpose of this, right? So the first card you've got, let's see if you can even read it. These foils are hard. Viscera of the Dreadful. So she's a 6-drop, 5/5 flyer with a tap to destroy target creature. It cannot be regenerated. Then we've got Sharam of the Hegemon. This is a multicolor card, tricolor card actually, white, blue, and black. 6 total drop for a 5/5 flying. And it says when Sharam of the Hegemon enters the battlefield, you may return target artifact card from your graveyard to the battlefield. So pretty nice. You can cast 2 cards for the price of 1. The artwork on some of these is really awesome. Sun Quan, Lord of the Wu. This is a 6-drop for a 4/4. Creatures you control have horsemanship, meaning they cannot be blocked except by creatures with horsemanship. Interesting little feature. And I'm probably butcher the name here, but Teferi, Mage of Zalfir. This is a 5-drop with 3 blue, and it's a 3/4 creature with flash. And creature cards you own that aren't on the battlefield have flash, which is a pretty powerful card. Each opponent can cast spells only anytime he or she could cast a sorcery. And look at this beast. Ulamog, the Infinite Grier. Whoops, dropped a card already. This is a 10/10 legendary creature for 11 colorless mana. When you cast Ulamog, destroy target permanent, and then it's got Annihilator of 4. Whenever this creature attacks, defending player sacrifices 4 permanents. It's a pretty nuts, powerful card, but you pay the price to get it out. That's for sure. And then in the other set here, it's basically 3 packages of 5. And I've actually gotten a lot of this guy in New Phyrexia, I think. Oh, dropped him. It's Machias. I'll grab him in a second. Then this is Sao Sao Lord of the Wii, or Cow Cow Lord of the Y. Sorry if I pronounce it wrong. Target opponent discards 2 cards. Activate this ability only during your turn before attackers are declared. So he's a 5-drop for a 3/3. And these are all foil, like I said, too. This is Captain Sisay. Tap. It's a 4-drop with red and white. Tap to search your library for a legendary card, reveal that card, then put it into your hand and shuffle your library. That's pretty rad. Especially because you could cast this guy or bring him into your hand at least. And then we've got Dorian the Siege Tower. Really cool artwork. This is each creature assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. So it just reverses. So this is 0/5, so it'd be like it would deal damage as a 5/0, right? Then we've got Kiki-Jiki, Mirror Breaker, kind of a crazy name. He's a legendary creature. It's a 5-drop, 2/2 with haste, and then tap to put a token that's a copy of the target non-legendary creature that you control onto the battlefield. That token has haste. Sacrifice it at the beginning of the next end step. So a lot, but pretty awesome ability. We went through these guys. Let me grab the floor cards. We've got the Mage. We talked about him. A 5-drop, 3/4 with flash. Here's Machias, a white card. 1 white plus X, and it's Machias, the Lunarch enters the battlefield with X +1/+1 counters on it. You can tap to put a counter on, or tap to remove a counter from him and put a 1/1 counter on every other creature you control. Extremely powerful card, right? So you make him, take the time to make him a 3/3, and then you can make your 10 1/1s all 2/2s. Raffic of the Many. This is a human knight. These foils stink. I really wish you could get a better look at them. Sorry about that. They're really reflective. It's a 3-color card, green, white, and blue. Exalted. So whenever a creature you control attacks alone, that creature gets a +1/+1 until the end of turn. And whenever a creature you control attacks alone, it also gains double strike until end of turn. Awesome card. Wish it wasn't tricolor, but still awesome. Crush of the Bloodbraided. This is another legendary creature, tricolor card, black, red, and green. Whenever another creature dies, you may put X +1/+1 counters on Crush of the Bloodbraided, where X is that creature's power. So every time you lose a 2/2, you can basically add them on here to Crush, which is awesome. Omath, Locus of Man, or Locus of Mana, sorry. See if we can get a good look at that. And this one is, once mana doesn't empty, green mana doesn't empty from your mana pool as steps and phases end. Omnath, Locus of Mana gets +1/+1 for each green mana in your mana pool. So, pretty awesome card. And we've got 2 left. Una, Queen of the Fae. This is a 6-drop with a dual mana cost. Some of you may be familiar with that. It's 3 colorless and then 3 black or blue. And she has haste, or I'm sorry, it's a 5/5 flying, and then you can choose a color. Target opponent exiles the top X cards of his or her library, where X would be, or for each card of the chosen color exiled in this way, put a 1/1 blue and black Fairy Rogue creature token with flying onto the battlefield. So you can make him discard 5 cards and get 5 flying tokens. Extremely powerful. And last, let's give it a try. Progentius. Look at that mana cost. So it looks like it's a 10-drop, 2 of every color, for a 10/10, and it has protection from everything. If Progentius would be put into a graveyard from anywhere, reveal it and shuffle it into the owner's library instead. This is a fun card, just to read and see, because it's kind of hilarious. So that's everything that comes in your From the Vault Legends set. If you have any questions about it, post them up on down below. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, and we'll keep bringing you these videos. Thanks for watching.